Hello, everybody. In this brief video, I'm going to make an introduction to the ancient Chinese um, training methodology that they call Qigong. Now, very briefly, Qi is the energy that flows everywhere in the universe, in the cosmos, including within our own bodies. And Gong is the Chinese word to meaning working with Qi or studying Qi. In Chinese language, words have many meanings. So it is actually the art of working with your Qi within your body. And we'll try to understand why they developed this and why is it useful for us. Um, in traditional Chinese medicine, which we refer to as TCM, they believe that within the human body there are 12 main channels for the flow of energy. This is a vital life energy, what the ancient Egyptians would sometimes refer to as the Ka, the vital energy of the living force within our body. So they believe there are 12 main channels they call meridians. And of course, the flow of energy takes life force from everything around us in the cosmos, from the food we eat, the air we breathe, and so on, and takes it to all our cells in our bodies. So we survive, we live, and also our organs, of course. So that's why we as Qigong trainers, we have to study a little bit of holistic anatomy to understand how the energy flows and how to release the energy within the body. And that's why, for example, in traditional Chinese medicine, they have acupuncture treatment where there is a blockage in one of these meridians, it affects one of your organs or connective tissue, etc., muscles, and so on. So they try to release and deblock the flow of energy using sometimes acupuncture and sometimes shiatsu, which is pressure points that they use of fingers to press, massage, etc. When we practice Qigong, we need to understand that the human body this is not kept upright and can move just by the power of the bones. On the contrary, I mean the bones. If you leave the bones, your skeletal structure will just collapse or will not be at all flexible. What keeps us flexible and keeps us up and is wonderful is what we call the fascia or fasciae, which is the type of connective tissue that keeps our whole body together. I've just put a little bit of the anatomical structure of fascia, which is really fantastic. I mean, this fascia is very flexible. So, when you press your skin, it goes back. Huh? Otherwise, you'll always be deformed. Huh? And it keeps your body together. And it keeps the organs in their place. Otherwise, you'll all be like a salad inside. So basically, what Qigong does is make sure that this connective tissue, the fascia, the muscles, the blood vessels, the blood itself, carries the energy to every cell in your body. And by the way, you know that when you are stressed, the energy flow is less and you really suffer. So basically, the fascia feels, when you're stressed, the fascia gets stressed and so on. So there is also a spiritual, meditative element in Qigong, not just the physical exercises that are designed to keep the fascia moving. Because if you don't move your fascia, if you don't train it, it gets a little bit inflexible, it gets rigid. And that, of course, prohibits or inhibits the flow of energy. So the idea of Qigong is movements that would actually help release the energy, help the energy to flow within your body, but at the same time also provide this beautiful balance between mind, spirit, and body. The yin and yang in Chinese philosophy, the balance There's always a yin and a yang, and we need to balance it. This Chinese philosophy, the balance in the universe and the balance we have to achieve within ourselves, is not unique, of course, to Chinese culture. In Islamic Sufism, for example, Rumi, the great Sufi poet, he says, yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I'm wise, so I'm changing myself. So before we can change the world into a better place, we have to improve ourselves also, internally. We carry inside us the wonders that we want to achieve and we seek outside. So let us start with ourselves, get ourselves to a higher plane of spirituality and physical health also, mental, spiritual, physical health. The yin and yang sign that you see before you, it's, it is what the German philosophers call dialectics. The light and darkness. You can't have the concept of darkness without light. And you can't have light without darkness. You can't have good without evil and evil without good. There's always part of the black of the dark in the light and part of the light in the dark. There's no pure dark or pure light. It's always some sort of mixture. And they're balanced. And in Chinese philosophy, they call that the yin and the yang. Sometimes people think of the yin as the more feminine side of the cosmos and the yang as a masculine side, but that's just a way for us as humans, because we have the two genders, the two sexes, to think about it. But in fact, they are the contradictory forces in the universe. And when we practice Qigong, we refer to the yin as the feminine side, as the Pachamama, as the Mother Earth, as the force that comes to us from Earth itself. And then we refer to the yang as the sky force, the sky above us, the more masculine comes up from above. So we are hanging between heaven and earth, if you like. We're hanging between the yin and the yang, and the energy flows through us and from us to the universe. So we can have positive vibes, positive energy, negative energy. At the end of this brief video, I just want to say that this is the starting position for all our Qigong practice. And it's called Wu Qi in Chinese, and it's something like infinite, limitless nothingness. And the idea is that you get yourself, your spirit, your body, and your mind together in the zone where you're ready to take in energy and to exercise the energy within your body, working the Qigong, working seriously with your body energy and the energy in the cosmos. The posture you can look at, this is a comfortable posture, and we will practice it, of course, together. The other thing I want to say at the end is that Qigong is moving meditation. It's a link between your mind, body, and spirit, or soul, if you like. And it has a lot to do with breathing, because we make, on average, about 20,000, 25,000 breaths every day. And it's something we can control. So we do abdominal breathing and breathing techniques as we are moving. So this is a very brief introduction for people who are going to be joining our exercises. And let's meet and practice Qigong together.